Hello viewers and welcome to the adorable adolescent with Vanessa and Mom. Today we are looking at adolescence and sex education. Sex education starts with letting our children know the names of their private parts. We should not use pet names for them so that our children can grow up comfortable with all their body parts without shame. Vanessa, for girls, do you know the names of the private parts?
Breast and vagina.
And for boys?
Penis.
Okay. So for girls, we know it's breast and vagina, for boys, penis. Vanessa, nobody has the right to touch your private parts. What did I say?
Nobody has the right to touch a private part.
And nobody has the right to coerce you or force you into sex. What did I say, Vanessa?
Nobody has the right to coerce or force you into sex.
Okay. If anybody tries to touch your private part, molest you, or try to force you into having sex with you, what do?
Report your parents or your teachers and don't keep it to yourself.
Fine. Please, adolescents are there. If somebody tries to molest you or try to force you into sex, please report to your parents, report to your teachers, even your pastors. Look for somebody of integrity in the community and report it. Don't keep it to yourself. Don't die in silence. Please speak out, and people will be there to help you. Your focus right now should be on education and having a normal, healthy relationship with your family and your community. That should be your focus now, and nobody should disturb you from that. Okay, so sex during adolescence or underage sex, Vanessa, what can it lead to? Please speak out, Vanessa.
Pregnancy.
Okay, it can lead to unwanted pregnancy or unplanned pregnancy. And in girls, you know what that can lead to unwanted pregnancy? It can lead to dropout from school, and that can lead to illiteracy. And that can lead to shame that can cause depression. Some girls are too ashamed to come back to school, and when they do, their mates are already ahead of them, and so they become depressed. And for boys too, boys have impregnated girls, young boys, they can actually become ashamed and depressed as well. And it can also lead to underage sex can also lead to sexually transmitted diseases like HIV, AIDS, gonorrhea, and others, and that can be very dangerous for our young ones. Vanessa, what else can it lead to underage sex?
Emotional pain, which leads to use of hard drugs and alcohol.
Yes, it can cause emotional pain, which can cause the girls to start using hard drugs and alcohol. And it can also lead to complications. Teenage pregnancy can come with a lot of complications like low birth weight for the children, premature birth, and the children can have anemia, and that is not good at all. What else can it lead to, Vanessa?
Sex outside marriage is a sin against God and your body.
Yes, sex outside marriage is a sin against God and even your own body. That's what the Bible teaches us. Okay, and I want the adorable adolescent out there to know that sex is an adult behavior, it's an adult affair. It comes with responsibilities. If you are not ready to be a father or a mother yet, or to take your fatherly little one, please abstain from sex and focus on your education. There's time for that in the future. So, Vanessa, hearing all this, what do we say no to?
No to sex outside marriage.
Yes, no to sex outside marriage.
No
No to
peer pressure.
correct, Vanessa. No to peer pressure, and no to what?
Use of hard drugs and alcohol.
No to use of hard drugs and alcohol. I will say yes to what?
Yes to education.
Correct. Yes to education, and yes to what?
Abstinence from sex.
And yes to abstinence from sex during adolescence. Vanessa, give me a high five. You're smart. That's it. Yes to education. Yes to abstinence from sex during adolescence. I want parents out there to be very loving. Love your children, adolescent children unconditionally, and let them have access to you to discuss anything and everything with you. Let them get the right information, sex education from you, so that they don't go outside and get it. And also, whatever they want to hear, please teach them and help them to set boundaries. Set boundaries such as nobody has the right to touch your private part, like we have discussed. Nobody has the right to force you into sex. And if they do, always report to your parents, your teacher. Teach your children as they are growing up, it becomes part of them. And when it happens, they can actually come to you and report to you. That's your duty as a parent. So we have come to the end of this episode on adolescence and sex education. Our next episode will be on adolescence and mental health, and it will be taken by a mental health specialist. Please watch out for next episode. From us, Vanessa, is what?
Bye.
Bye.